I'm gonna become the best in the world, the #1 manga YouTuber. Yokoso, my manga society. New year, same amount of manga collecting. So in this video, we're gonna be talking about some of my New Year's resolutions for manga, my channel. Let me know down in the comments what some of your manga New Year's resolutions are. I'm excited to hear what you're planning on collecting, how much you're wanting your manga collection to grow. So again, let me know down in the comments, and yeah, let's get right into it. So the first resolution I wanted to talk about, my first goal for this year, is to grow my collection even more. So I have around 900, close to 1,000 volumes in manga, and you know, it's just gonna keep growing and growing. So I'm gonna set a goal for myself, and that goal is gonna be 1,500 plus volumes of manga. Now, I feel like I'll pretty easily reach that goal for certain reasons. I'll get into that in other videos. But yeah, I'm super excited to see my collection grow. I've gotten so many more new series this year. It's kind of hard to keep up with all the ongoing ones. So I'm extremely excited to see how much my collection actually grows. So my next resolution, my next goal for 2026 is a channel goal. So this goal, recently, many of you know, I reached 6,000 subscribers last year, which is absolutely crazy. Again, thank you so much for everyone who has subscribed, has kept up with the content. Your support literally means everything to me, and it's the reason why I keep doing this. So thank you so much. So this year, I definitely want to grow the channel even more so. My goal for this year is to reach 20,000 subscribers. No, that's not right. I started this YouTube channel because I wanted to change. Isn't that right? I'm gonna become the best in the world, the #1 manga YouTuber. But yeah, all jokes aside, I'm just aiming for 20,000 subscribers. So let's see where this year brings us. I'm gonna become the best in the world, the #1. I can't take that seriously. So coming up to my next goal, this one is pretty interesting because I collect a lot of manga, right? And one thing that I've noticed in my collection is I actually don't own certain genres in my collection, and it's kind of crazy. I own seinen, I own shonen, I own shoujo, but you know what I don't own a lot of? I actually don't own a lot of josei. Josei is a genre that I'd actually really like to get into more. And so one of the goals for this year is to read and collect more manga of the josei genre. I'm super interested to dive into some of the josei that there is to offer. And if you guys have any recommendations for any good joseis, then let me know down in the comments below, and maybe I'll check out a couple of them. So speaking of manga that I don't own, and some of you have actually pointed this out recently, for as much manga as I own, I don't own any of the big three. And I do like the big three. I like Naruto, I like Bleach. I'm reading One Piece right now online. But why isn't it in my collection? I feel like I've been so caught up with collecting other series, other ongoing series, other finished series. And so what if I made it a goal to collect the big three this year? If not all of them, then at least one of them. Whether it be Naruto, whether it be Bleach. I don't know if I'd collect One Piece this year because it is still ongoing. Maybe that'll be a project for me to collect once it's finished. But I think that'd be a really good goal for me this year. So let's see how that holds up. But then that actually leads into my next goal. So I have a bunch of series where they're completed. All of it is printed in English. I started collecting it, but I have not finished them. But I feel like that's due to, you know, me collecting ongoing series, me collecting new series. All of those types of factors really take away from me finishing already completed and published series. One of my goals is to complete as many of those as possible, and a lot of those include titles such as, we got Monster, we got Pokemon, we got Kaguya-sama, we got Love Me, Love Me Not, we got Aoharu Ride, we got My Hero, we've got The Boxer, we've got Golden Kamui, Noragami, and that's just a few of them. So Definitely gonna lock in and try to complete a bunch of these series, as many as possible, because I absolutely love, you know, finishing a completed series in my collection. So definitely gonna try my hardest to complete some of those at least.
Snapkin.
The next goal I have for 2026 is to do more collabs with manga creators. I feel like one of the things in the manga YouTube space that is missing are collabs. I feel like there's not very many of those, and I think it'd be cool to get some people together, do some videos together, and yeah, that's just like, I feel like people love seeing collaborations with some of their favorite creators, and I think it'd be super fun to do. I feel like there are definitely things, video ideas that are only possible with 2 or 3 other creators, and I just think it'd be really cool to put some of our ideas together, get some really cool videos out there, and yeah, if I have a collab coming up soon, don't worry, I feel like you'll definitely know. There will be signs. And so coming to my last goal for the year, as some of you may know, I know I've mentioned it in some other videos and maybe even the Discord, but I'm currently learning Japanese, another language, so one of my goals for this year would definitely be to practice a lot more, be better with understanding, listening, speaking, overall just like becoming even a little more fluent. So if you're also speaking, maybe I could put, you know, some sort of learning channel in my Discord. So if you're interested in that, be sure to join the Discord. So it's time for this video's hashtag Snapkin Manga Showcase. So this manga showcase is from Twitter, it's from Jack. So let's take a look. Looks like they have a lot of Jujutsu Kaisen. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it so far, which is a really good start. I'm assuming it's probably one of your favorites. Honestly, with a manga collection, you gotta start with your favorites. So really cool so far. I do actually really like the spines of Jujutsu Kaisen. And then I like how you display these Gojo phone cases. Yeah, it looks pretty good so far, so keep it up. And if you want me to showcase your manga, don't forget to post on Twitter, Instagram, my Discord, honestly any social media with the hashtag SnapkinManga. So that's it for the 2026 goals. I'm super excited for this upcoming year. I'll definitely be doing some really special videos, so stay tuned for those. I definitely have some already lined up for January, so be sure to subscribe. Yeah, let me know down in the comments, based on some of my goals, what are some of your goals? It doesn't have to be about manga, it could just be about, you know, life itself. So, and yeah, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to join the Manga Society today. And as always, this world is cruel, but at least we have manga.